Stop feeding the monsters. We need to know the monsters because there is a monster that lives in every one of us. The monster started their life and journey as a baby monster in us when we were given life on this planet and will grow with us and die with us. The monster was once small and as quiet as needed to feed on the nutrient to grow. By the time we are standing men, the monsters would have grown to a sizable beast, and on its own shelter and waiting patiently for their next prey. Some may say that monsters in us are like chameleon that changes appearance and presents itself in many different forms. Sometimes they look selfish, sometimes they look foolish, sometimes they look in need of indulgence in food and wine, and sometimes they look for excessive sexual drive. Sometimes they look like someone that claims know-it-all, and sometimes they look like a simple disguise and demanding your forever love on their self-made drug for a moment of pleasure. We are not saint. We are not perfect, and sometimes even full of fatal flaws. How can we defeat our monsters that are in us? We can't, because simply we have brought them into the world and destined to go to the grave with us. So what can we do? We need to stop feeding on the monsters. We need to stay vigilant and calm so we can best prepare ourselves to know when it's near. We need to stop feeding on the monsters before they are self-feeding our arrogancy, and one day they will consume us all before we know it. We need to stop feeding on the monsters, not even by tempting of giving a piece of snack, because by doing so, we're determined for ultimate self-destruction. We might not be able to win against every single battle against our monsters, but we must have hope that we will win enough battles to win the war. That is, never ever giving up on ourselves and to be the best guardians of our monsters. When it comes to our last day in bed and before shutting our eyes, we hope that we can say to all the young blood around our deathbed that we have done it all we can to protect them and prepare them for their journey against their monsters. And knowingly, they will have a better chance than us ever did. Never, ever feeding on your monsters.